Hi guys, welcome to another video. I am in Virginia and the weather's pretty nice. It's cloudy, but like temperature wise it's really warm, but I do have a decent amount of schoolwork to do today. If you guys know, my boyfriend lives in DC and sometimes I come visit him, and sometimes when I'm visiting him he does have work, and honestly I love those days because usually I have a ton of schoolwork to do, so it works out perfectly because then I get to get all of my schoolwork done. I had a really bad cold for the past like almost 2 weeks, and in the past like 3 or 4 days it has gotten so much better, and I am so grateful because I literally thought I had pertussis, pneumonia, or bronchitis. Like my cough was brutal and I have asthma and it was just like so much worse. The congestion was so bad. I went to the doctors twice and both times they were like, you just have a really bad cold. And luckily they did give me like a list of medicines that I could buy that would help, that were over the counter but like almost like prescription grade, and I think they helped a little bit. But I think honestly the main thing that helped me get better so fast was I was eating raw ginger and raw garlic. Like I would chop it up and then just like chug it down with water, so I wasn't tasting, I was kind of taking it like pills. But I did that and like pretty much instantly got better. So it's not fun or easy, but it was definitely worth it. I'm feeling so much better. I do have like a light cough here and there. I'm still taking a little bit of the medicine. You can hear my voice is a little raspy, but this is nothing compared to like how it was. I'm so grateful that I feel so much better. However, I did get my mom and boyfriend sick, and I feel so bad because both of them had it way worse than me. They had more like flu-like, fever-like symptoms. My boyfriend actually got bronchitis. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. I have been listening to this audiobook. Normally I like to read, but I just was like doing something. I can't remember what I was doing, and I just wanted to listen to an audiobook. It might have even just been driving, but I found this audiobook on YouTube for free called No Excuses by Brian Tracy, and it has changed my life. So if I recommend one book other than Atomic Habits to you guys, it's this one. It is so good, and I honestly want to go back and read it after listening to it. But I am going to Barnes & Noble now. I have to write a speech and kind of practice and get more comfortable because I give the speech literally on Tuesday and I haven't even written it yet. And it's like a persuasive piece. I'm going to write about why high school seniors should be required to take financial literacy class. And also I have to do like a case study, which is like a 5-page paper, 4 or 5 pages. So that'll be brutal, but I'll feel so much better once I get that done. And then I'm excited because as soon as I finish that, I get to just read, which is what I'm really looking forward to. This is so chatty to start off. I am so sorry, but I'm also really excited because we're going to go see the cherry blossoms this weekend. And peak weekend is supposed to be next weekend, but I won't be here. I'm not available because I have a game. So hopefully they just look pretty enough this weekend. And the weather's pretty nice overall. And I have enough stars to get a free Starbucks, so I'm so excited because I'm going to get a venti, and I haven't really been drinking coffee in the past 2 weeks since I've been sick, and now it just hits different. It's like so good. I just got to the like shopping center where the Barnes & Noble and Starbucks is. I ordered my Starbucks just now, so it'll probably take a minute. But while I'm sitting here waiting, I just wanted to tell you guys a few of the things that I did, aside from the things I already told you, to help me get better. That normally a lot of these things work like right away, but I had like a pretty severe cold. I was told it was like a virus or like a viral infection, and my body just had to kick it on its own. I wasn't able to get any like medicine, but I literally was drinking like hot tea so often. That honestly helped just make me feel so much better. I got like a ginger and probiotic tea. I also got a vitamin C tea. I was drinking elderberry juice or elderberry liquid. I forget which one. It's good for your immunity. Taking vitamin C, vitamin D, liquid IV, the tangerine flavored immunity one was like a lifesaver. I was literally drinking that every single day, just trying to stay super hydrated. And then I also tried to go in the sauna as often as possible, and that really helped. And then also, as long as the weather was nice, going outside, being in the sun, going for walks helped so much. Like when I was in the sauna, I felt completely healthy. When I was going on a walk, I felt completely healthy. Like it felt like normally if I was just like inside, that's when it felt the worst. Like it felt best when I was just like doing something. I don't know whether it would be the sauna or just being outside, but I'm just so grateful that I'm better now, because that was rough. And every time I get even just like the slightest bit of congestion or slightest bit of sickness, I'm always like, I literally take for granted when I'm 100% healthy. And I'm gonna try to be more appreciative of being healthy. And you know what? Even recently, I was saying like my gratitude. I was like, I'm just so grateful to be healthy. And when I say that, I mean that in all levels. I mean just simply not being sick. But I'm gonna go get my Starbucks. Starbucks is that way, Barnes & Noble's that way. The Barnes & Noble has a Starbucks, but I'd like my free thing, and I don't know if it works. You know, it's a little different. So I'm gonna go get my Starbucks at the Starbucks, then go to Barnes & Noble. Hopefully it's not like crazy busy. Hopefully there will be a seat for me to sit at. And I'm honestly excited to get the schoolwork done and just be able to read. The book I'm listening to, No Excuses, I will link, if I remember, in the description to the audiobook because it's on YouTube. But it's all about self-discipline, and it is just making me like so motivated to be more disciplined. I just got my Starbucks. I get the iced vanilla blonde latte. It's so good. The blonde latte has changed my life. The sun is peeking out. It definitely wants to come out, which is nice, but I'm about to literally be inside, so it doesn't really make a difference. I was literally outside doing schoolwork at Starbucks, and it was so chilly. Now the sun wants to come out when I'm deciding to sit inside, but it is what it is. I completely forgot that I was vlogging while I was in there, so I didn't record anything. I was in there for like 2, maybe 3 hours. But I am just feeling so motivated, and I'm really proud of myself because I got a lot of work done. I finished my leadership assignment, which was reading the next chapter and doing like knowledge checks throughout. So it's like there's 5 throughout, and it's just like a few questions about each section of the chapter. So I did that first, and then next I dove into my persuasive essay because that's something that is gonna take a lot of work to get done. And then also I want it to like sit and settle so I can like reread it and practice and everything, so that I'm really confident when I give the speech and I don't have to like rely heavily on notes or anything. And I'm really proud of my speech. I really like it, and I feel like I'm super happy with the topic I chose, because I was originally gonna do the topic of, is social media more helpful or harmful, because I very passionately like have a love-hate relationship with social media, and more so like on the side of hate and like what it's doing to society and everything. I get really emo about it, honestly. But there are just so many layers to that, and I could just rant. I'm almost like too passionate about it, if that makes sense. So I decided to instead do the issue of, should high schools require students to take financial literacy classes? Because that's something I'm passionate about, and it's pretty simple. There's not like strong feelings about one way or the other. It's like, why not? You know what I mean? Like there's no harm really in doing that. And I took a financial literacy class. I'm passionate about financial literacy and like that kind of education and everything. So yeah, but it's so awkward when somebody like walks right by me while I'm like talking so loud. And then that pretty much consumed the entire time while I was there. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to reading. I didn't even finish all of my assignments. I have maybe like 2 more assignments. One is an essay that are due early next week, like Tuesday. So I didn't have to get them done. I could have like read instead, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm gonna head back because my boyfriend is done work now, or as he would say, done with work now. And I think we're gonna go for a walk because neither of us has worked out at the gym in like so long, and I feel so lazy and I hate not working out. Like, I just want to get a good workout in, but I think he's still not 100. Like, I could probably get a really good workout in now. He literally has bronchitis, so like I don't think that is a good idea. We'll see. But he was like, I want to go for a walk. I was like, I would love nothing more than to go for a walk. So I'm excited to get back and we're gonna go for a little walk. We're gonna go for a little walk. I'm gonna give you guys a little weekend recap and then finish off this video. I didn't vlog the rest of my weekend because I just wanted to be present, and I'm always glad when I do that. Sometimes it's nice to have the memories like filmed, but sometimes I'd rather just be present in the moment. And on Saturday we went to DC and we saw the cherry blossoms, and they were so gorgeous and the weather was stunning. It was the most perfect day. I'm so grateful we went. And then we went to the waterfront and they had an Ireland celebration for St. Paddy's Day, and that was so much fun. And just in general, we were like outside all day, walking around, enjoying nature and each other's company, and it was just one of my favorite days ever recently. And then Saturday we had a more chill day, but again spent a lot of time outside. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and all my socials are linked in the description if you want to keep up with more of my daily life. I post more often on my other platforms, but I'll see you guys in the next video.